Good morning. I've come late to Line of Duty. My wife and youngest daughter have just started and finished Series 1. So we've got a long way to go, but I have to say, having seen all the fuss about the last one, we're really pleased that we've started. But there was one element of Line of Duty 1 where, let me remind you, DCI Gates is the copper who gets it wrong. And do you know what his big crime is? Well, his big crime is to get involved with a woman who's laundering money for her drug profits. And she hands over money to him, probably to commit the greatest crime in England at the moment, which is to pay for independent education. That's what he does. And clearly this is very wrong. Because, is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Is he buying some form of social division, some sort of social exclusion for his children? Let's explore that, shall we? Firstly, at Amesbury, and probably 99% of the independent sector, parents pay for education not because they want some form of social division. Far from it, far from it. What do they want? Well, they want smaller classes, but not classes which are too small. They want suitable facilities, but they're not really interested in what was the arms race of facilities which characterised independent education probably late 90s, early 2000s. Remember, people make places. They do want great teaching and they do want customer service as well. They want engagement with their children's education, but not control of it. We can't have it. And they want the development of the whole person. They want music, they want drama, they want sport, they want a raft of other activities to complement what goes on in the classroom, and they want it done well, quite rightly. They want authenticity now. They don't want sound bites, they don't want brands. They want to know that a school knows their child and is doing their best for their child. Why? Why do they want this? Well, of course, need to get into a senior school, but I think that's very important. But it's not just a case of the brain, much more a case of heart, soul and brain. What type of senior school, rather than is it a senior school with crashingly good GCSE and A-level grades? Then, of course, to get onto university and then employment, or to be an employer, hopefully. And in doing this, they need children who can produce the goods. They can come up with the goods. When that's what you want as an employee. You want somebody who's going to do the job. You also now want someone who can fit into the team. Nearly every job which is going to happen in the modern world requires for a young adult to fit into a team. And they're going to want that child, that young adult, to have resilience in a time of difficulty, not just to roll over. And this all goes back to why there are great state schools in our country. And the best way any government wants to put the independent sector out of business, don't do it by law or by some ideological process, but instead, please put me out of business by making our state schools better than me, better than the independent sector. Up until then, people will continue to buy independent education, and it's not their fault, and they're not to be blamed for it. So that's why I think independent education continues. That's what 99% of independent schools do, and it's most certainly what Amesbury does. Thank you.